In the high-pressure world of MotoGP, where milliseconds decide destinies, Fabio Quartararo has fired a powerful warning shot at Yamaha. The Frenchman, who once symbolized the manufacturer's revival with his World Championship title in 2021, is now on the verge of exhaustion, emotionally and competitively, as he urges Yamaha to deliver on the long-promised V4 revolution. The 26-year-old, who has remained fiercely loyal to Yamaha since debuting in 2019 with the Petronas SRT team, is no longer masking his frustration. The days of consistent podiums and dominance on the inline-4 M1 feel like a distant memory. Yamaha's last MotoGP victory dates back to mid-2022, and Quartararo has only secured 4 podiums since. In an era increasingly defined by V4 engines from Ducati, Aprilia, KTM, and even Honda, the M1, the only inline-4 left on the grid, is visibly outgunned. "I've got no more time," Quartararo said candidly ahead of the Dutch Grand Prix in Assen. "I need a project that can win, and I need it now." His sharp words aren't just frustration boiling over, they're a calculated shot across the bow, particularly aimed at Yamaha's new technical director, Max Bartellini, the man Quartararo credits for convincing him to stay with Yamaha through to 2026. "Max has a very, very, very big pressure on him," Quartararo continued. "If I'm still with Yamaha this year and next, they can say thank you to him. He changed my mind. But now he must deliver." Yamaha's recent strategy overhaul is bold, if overdue. The hiring of Bartellini, a former Ducati tech maestro, and the signing of Pramac Racing as a satellite team signal a radical shift. But at the heart of this reboot lies the biggest gamble yet, a switch to a V4 engine platform by 2026. The new engine, currently undergoing early track testing, is expected to debut in wildcard outings with test rider Augusto Fernandez later this season. Though Yamaha insists the V4 will only be adopted if it surpasses current engine performance, the signs point to an inevitable transition. With 850 cubic centimeters regulations and Pirelli tires on the horizon for 2027, this is Yamaha's make-or-break moment. And for Quartararo, it can't come soon enough. "I need to enjoy riding the bike again," he explained. "I need to feel happiness from being at the front. That's why I'm putting so much pressure on them." Quartararo's rise to stardom was meteoric, 7 podiums in his rookie year, the first satellite Yamaha victory in 2020, and then the crowning glory, world champion in 2021. But the rapid decline that followed has been sobering. While the M1 struggles for grip and power on increasingly aerodynamic and physical tracks, Quartararo has been forced to extract miracles from an outdated concept. At Silverstone, he came agonizingly close to victory, only for a mechanical issue while leading to reduce him to tears. That brief moment of hope now seems isolated. "We've been trying for 2 or 3 years to find just a little more grip. It hasn't worked," he admitted ahead of Assen 2025. His current championship standing, 10th overall, is Yamaha's best, with teammate Alex Rins languishing 8 positions further down. Quartararo remains the sole Yamaha rider posing any consistent threat, though even he now sits behind at least one representative of every other manufacturer. Quartararo's patience is clearly not infinite. When asked to rate his confidence in winning another title with Yamaha on a scale of 1 to 10, he offered a blunt answer: "This year, 0. He avoided giving a number for 2026, citing its total dependency on Yamaha's new V4. "Next year, we must fight to win," he stressed. "I don't know if it's a total reset, but we need something new. I believe the M1 has reached its limit. We need a winning project, and we need it now." In truth, Quartararo is not just speaking for himself. His words echo the sentiments of many fans and insiders who have watched Yamaha slide from its once dominant position into a midfield contender. Despite some flashes of brilliance this season, including a podium in Jerez and consecutive poles in Le Mans and Silverstone, the overall trend has been downward. The fact remains, no rider has reclaimed the MotoGP a 500cc crown after a gap of more than 3 years. The current record belongs to Casey Stoner, who won in 2007 and again in 2011. But with Marc Marquez leading the 2025 championship after a 6-year title drought, that statistic could soon be rewritten, perhaps just not by Quartararo. The Frenchman's comments should be viewed as more than mere venting. This is a public declaration of expectations and consequences. Yamaha's ability to retain one of the paddock's most talented riders hinges on the success of the V4 project. If Bartellini's master plan fails to materialize in time, it is difficult to imagine Quartararo extending his relationship with the Iwata factory beyond 2026. For now, he continues to fight, mentally, physically, and emotionally, for every tenth of a second. But the burden is no longer his alone. The ball is in Yamaha's court, he concluded. They know what needs to be done. And so, as Yamaha prepares for a potential new era, Quartararo's future, and perhaps the company's entire MotoGP trajectory, hangs in the balance. Don't miss any updates from the heart of the MotoGP paddock, from breaking technical developments to the fiercest rivalries on track. Subscribe now for full access to expert analysis, exclusive rider insights, and everything you need to stay ahead in the world of two-wheeled racing.